We have one of the most talented and capable children's ministry directors that I've ever served with. Quite honestly, when she first joined our team, she looked around and she's like, I don't belong here. And the reality is, she's probably one of the most talented people we have on our team. Okay? But here's the deal. We have not given her anything that she needs to accomplish the job at hand except for one little plastic printer. You guys get it. You get the little sticker. Some of you are wearing your stickers, right? That's the only thing we've bought for our children's ministry department. Not this past week because I don't have the numbers there, but the Sunday before that, we had 169 people here at Forefront at the Bear Creek campus. You know how many of them were kids? 68. That's a lot, by the way. They are doing such a great job out there. You see this window right over here on the side of the auditorium? Sometimes I sneak over there and I watch you guys walk to church. It's so cool. Because as I watch you walk into church, I get to see the flock that God has entrusted me with as a pastor, and it blows me away. It just blows me away. But I sit and I watch through the window. And my favorite thing in all the world is to see the inverted flying V coming to church. You're like, what's that? Well, the flying V is the formation that the mom takes usually to go to church. She's got the younger boy here, not by the hand, but by the wrist, right? Because he's trying to go back the other way, right? Especially when you have to walk by the playground. And you got the little girl, and you're like trying to like nudge her along. So it's like the flying V. But at Forefront, you know what we see almost all the time? Either you have no hope, you can't even hold on anymore. They're just running to church, or they've got you, and they're dragging you to church. And as a testament, not only to Christy Kopp and her leadership, to you as parents, but to the Forefront family. Okay? I promise you, this is not normal. Not to have that many kids and not to have that much excitement. You will watch them running. Yes, give her a hand. You will watch them run up the hallway. I am not kidding. And at Forefront, children are not the future of the church. They are the current church. Okay? You can judge the health of a church by student ministries and children's ministries, and we will always choose to invest everything we got in those two groups of people. Okay? I promise you. Now, here's what happened. Aaron, who's back there, Aaron and I, we had to take these one of the gigantic boxes that we load in and load out. Now, I'm going to make fun of the boxes because I made them. There's two other people that helped me make them. I'm not making fun of you. I was the one, if you remember, when we were pushing them on the truck. Like, we have this really awful truck out there, and we were pushing the boxes with children's ministry stuff onto the truck, and it went up the ramp. And as we got to the top of the ramp, because of my great mathematical skills and my amazing talent in design, we're pushing the box up and thud, right into the side of the truck because I didn't measure right because the wheels and all this stuff. We literally took scrap wood and screwed it together and gave that to our children's ministry. That's not right, people. We have 68 children and 169 people at Forefront. It's time to step up, okay? 2 weeks from today, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. We're not going to have a thermometer. We're not going to get a poster board and color it in with red and like, woo, look at this. Like, we're going to have our first ever Forefront building fund, okay? We're doing a building campaign this summer. It's in 2 weeks. We're going to do it one time. We're going to be done, okay? I need $15,000 so that when you walk up to the kids' ministry, everything the kids ever needed will be right up there. It's nothing. Really, if you divide it out amongst us all, if we all do our part, it's nothing. It's Zippo. One Sunday, I need $15,000. Okay? I need all of us just to go. God is right now put on your heart, and he's going, you know what? This is what I need you guys to give. And I'm not going to beg you. We're not going to keep, putting it in the bulletin and keep, stretch it out. I'm just going to ask one time today, 2 weeks from today, on the 28th of June. We're going to do an offering. I just need to write in the memo, kids stuff, kids toys, kids whatever. You can make up names. As long as it has something to do with kids, so we know it goes to the kids thing. It's going to revolutionize the way they're up there. We're so big right now, we're busting at the seams. We're going to go from this hallway here all the way across to the other hallway. So it'll be older elementary, younger elementary, older preschool, younger preschool walkers and nurseries as you go down the thing. You're going to turn the corner as you get up to the top of the ramp. As you look to the left, there's going to be a gigantic tree fort coming out of the hallway. You know what the kids that have been running to church are going to do? They're going to run even faster. There's a slide involved, I promise. One of the kids at our meet and greet, their parents told me, he said, I love going to Forefront because there's a Wii. And I learned about Jesus. I'm unashamedly going to say I'll put as many Wiis back there as we need so the kids can come and they'll want to be with Jesus. Sorry, that's the way I do things, right? So there'll be 2 Wiis, 2 flat screen TVs that roll. They all come apart. It is amazing stuff. It'll set up, it'll tear down like that. And our children's volunteers, who we handpicked from the very beginning of this church, we handpicked them. will have the tools that they need to accomplish the job, the most important job that we can ask them to do on Sunday morning. Okay? So I don't want to beg. I'm not going to beg. I'm just telling you, this is on my heart. I think we need to take care of it, and let's just be done. Because at Forefront, we care about your kids. I care about your kids. We wouldn't have invested as many volunteer hours adult-wise as we have. We would not be investing as much financial stuff as we're going to in your kids if we didn't think they were that important to us. Because I'm asking you, it's time for you to step up and to be a godly parent. If you need help, we'll help you. Ask your people in your life group. Ask me, ask Ron, ask Josh, ask Shelly. We'll help you. We'll help you find ways. But I'm going to ask you to do that, to be a godly parent. And at Forefront, we're going to ramp up kids ministry so your kids will never once look at you and go, I don't want to go to church. Because our workers are too awesome. They are too amazing to have to deal with what they have to deal with right now. Fair?